Hello, beautiful people. Honest Am here, the creator of the Honesty Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I am here for another daily motivational video. So if you are tired of creating vision boards that never come true, this video may just be for you. A little bit about me. I do not just use the tarot. I use God and cusses in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things, but if it does not stop Charlamagne the God, it will not stop me. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Angel number 6 and angel number 20. God, what messages do you have for us to become the alchemist of our lives, to create heaven on earth, or just to do magic in public? What messages do you deem worthy for us to hear at this time? Please deliver these messages to me and through me as clear as possible. Hashay. All right. Two cards, please. I said 2. I'm going to put these in our bonus. I'm not angel number 46. I'll put these in our bonus. Ooh. And our bonus is faith and courage. So we're going to see how that contributes to it. But overall, ooh, I love this already. I love this message. So the 2 cards that came out was wisdom and play. And I feel like what this message is about, with this accompanying faith and courage, I feel like what God is trying to get you to understand is to just relax. He wants you to understand the thing about going with the flow of the universe. So often we think that when we're going after goal that we have to be like, we have to be super strategic. We got to work every single day. That's why I hate writers that be like, you have to write every day. We have to write every day, which is, you know, maybe when you first beginning, it's very, adamant that you write every day. But I feel like this message, what God wants us to understand is the thing about being in flow with the universe and trusting in the universe and trusting our body. If our body is telling us to relax and to slow down and to just have fun, then God is asking us to listen to the things that our body is saying. He's also saying, have the faith and have the courage to not do necessarily what everybody else is telling you to do. Maybe I get the feeling that, like maybe, for example, you're starting a business and people are telling you, oh, you really need to, get up on your social media game. You need to get serious about this. You need to get serious about that. But you don't feel that way. Like you feel like, no, I don't have to do that. And I feel like what God is saying is have faith and have the courage to go against the grain. You don't have to do everything how everybody else do. We are sent, especially us light workers and us people who are us artists, like we have been put on this earth not to go with the masses, not to go with, how everybody else is going, but to set the precedents. And so I feel like this message right now is God asking you to just have some fun, to relax, to go with the flow, and to just trust that everything will work out in divine timing. But do not take my word for it. I'm going to get some more cards out here. Angel number 252. All right, God, clarify this message of wisdom and play along with faith and courage. What are you trying to get us to understand today, God? Like, what do we need to understand about having the wisdom and the courage to go against the grain and to go against the flow? I'm getting directions to move in another directions. Okay, God. So, God, what blessing comes to us if we use that wisdom of this reading and instead of forcing ourselves or pushing ourselves, we allow ourselves to have fun, we relax, and we go with the flow? What happens when we turn away from everything that the mainstream media and society is telling us to do and trust the voice on the inside? What blessing comes to us, God? What blessing comes to us? Allow it to be as clear as possible, God. One blessing, please. How amazing could this be? The blessing of letting go. Free yourself from negative entanglements by letting go of emotional ties, beliefs, and outdated ways of thinking that no longer serves you. You have that power. That which you let go will transform into an endless blessing. And so God is saying, let go of all of that bullshit that society is telling you to do. I actually had this thing because remember, I was saying remember like y'all with me, but I cannot remember what I was watching, but somebody had said something, maybe it was industry, but they were saying something like, as a black person, you got to work twice as hard and just to get half of what they got. And I promise y'all, on my job, in 2000 and whatever, I heard that exact same thing from my boss. And you know what? I honestly told myself, angel number 435, I am unsubscribing to that shit. I do not have to work twice as hard as a white person to get half of what they want. My success does not require hard work. That is the attitude that I'm going to take. I do not have to beat myself down in order to just get a little bit. And so I feel like what God is saying is that we have to completely change the way that we operate and change the way that we move in this world. Angel number 5. And so God is saying, I know you guys have been hearing about it. We heard about it December 21st. We're entering into the Aquarian age. And honestly, guys, don't you know that verse in the Bible where it says, you know, you got 400 years of imprisonment and then your reign is up and, you know, the Israelites, they find their way back home. I feel like that is what God, like that. I feel like that is the period that we're in. We're out of enslavement. We're out of, you know, dealing with all of that karma that was associated with those 400 years of imprisonment. And so God is saying, free yourself from all of those, you know, those society stigmas. You know, you got to work hard, more money, more problems. You got to grind it out. If you really want, you know, you got to, you know, all of these things that we have been told. It's so funny. And I'm just going to say this and move on. Oh my God. Achieving success is my natural birthright. Angel number 551. I'm going to read this and then we're going to move on. But I was thinking, like, the nerve of these motherfuckers to try to make us feel like we're so lazy and we don't know what's going on. We built this whole fucking country for free. Like, bitch, the nerve of you. Like, y'all, we have to really start thinking about this shit. Like, how dare you call us lazy when we have literally been working our fingers to the bone since we came in this motherfucker. And then you got the nerve to call us lazy and living off of welfare because we asked for a little bit of fucking compensation. Fuck y'all. I'm sorry. I'm over America. Like, the more and more I learned about our history, the more I'm like, fuck America. Get y'all shit together. Like, y'all owe us. And it's like, y'all ain't got to give us our reparations because we gonna take them motherfuckers. And that's how I feel. I'm not begging a white motherfucker to look at me as an equal. I'm not doing no more Black Lives Matter. Please let me see your matter. I'm not seeing none of that shit. I am taking my shit back. And that's what God is saying. Take your shit back. Take your power back. Flip it. And it simply comes by turning off that switch, letting go of those old beliefs. Underneath this, it says, your blessed power. I'm going to read this after I read this. You are meant to succeed and failure should feel bad to you. That's why we feel so. That's why we like shiny things. And that's why we feel like, why the fuck are they treating us this way? Because we know that we're royalty. We know that these motherfuckers owe us so much. And that's why we feel so bad. So God is saying, listen to those feelings. Listen to those angst that you're feeling. And instead of just feeling it and feeling like you're powerless, take your power back. Let's keep going. You are meant to succeed and failure should feel bad to you. Life is supposed to go well for you. And when it does not, there is something going wrong. You hear that? You are meant to succeed and failure should feel bad to you. Life is supposed to go well for you. And when it does not, there is something wrong. But what is wrong is nothing that is outside of you for over which you have no control. What is wrong is within you, your beliefs, the things that have been inherited into you. That's what's wrong. What is wrong is within you and you do have control. So God is telling you right now, if your life has not been going how it was going, first of all, if you're waiting for permission for somebody to tell you, okay, you can be this thing, you can be an artist, you can be that. Nobody's going to fucking do that. If you're waiting, and I'm going to keep going with this mode. If you're waiting for white people to realize their privilege and to step off that privilege, you're going to be waiting for a long motherfucking time. Let it go. Take your fucking power back. I cannot say that enough. What is wrong with you is within your control and you do have control. And taking control is not difficult to do once you understand the basis of who you are and the basis of the law of attraction and the value of the emotional guidance system. What God is saying right here, let me break this down for y'all because it's going to go over some of y'all heads. God is saying, okay, your shit you don't like how life was going. Those 400 years was fucked up. God admits it. He said, you know what? That shit was bad. I really wish I wouldn't have to go through that. But you know, this thing called life, it just happened. So 400 years, bam, the slate is wiped clean. And so God is saying today, if you feel like your life has not been going the way you want it to go for the last 20 years, 30 years, 40 years since birth, I don't give a fuck. God is telling you what's going wrong is not the white man. You know, like, what's going wrong? Yes, we know the system is fucked up. Yes, we know the system is designed against us. But the problem is not the system. The problem is us constantly using the same tools and the same attitude to solve old ass problems. And so what God is saying, what he wants you guys to do here in 2021 and beyond is take your fucking power back. He wants you guys to start changing the way that you believe about yourself, changing the way that you see black people. He wants to change the way that you carry yourself. He wants you to stop fucking begging people to see your worth and know that you are worthy deep down inside. He wants you to realize that achieving success is your natural fucking birthright. Yes, we came on this motherfucker. It was slaved. It was fucked up. But God is saying that is not how the rest of your life is supposed to go. We do not have to continue to keep dealing with the pains of slavery. We have to take it and transmute it. Move past it. And this is what God is trying to say. He's saying, one, this is how you do it. Point A, you realize, hey, I don't like how my life is going. This isn't working out for me. Point two can be you doing morning pages, asking yourself, what do you think about your life? What do you believe about them? You can do it for 3 days. You can do it for 3 weeks. You can do it for 3 months, and then go back over that list. Look at all those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. That's where all your limiting beliefs are. Die to those limiting beliefs. Once you die to those limiting beliefs, God said he wants you to start creating a vision for your life. Once you create a vision for your life, he wants you to only focus on that vision for your life. Once you are on your way to realizing that vision for your life, moving in alignment with that vision for your life, he's saying as you're on this journey, use your emotions as the guide to if you are moving further or if you're moving closer or further along your journey. God is saying this is meant for you. You are meant to have success. They was just trying to keep it away from us. So now he's trying to tell you how to get your power back. Okay. All righty. I can transform my own world. Angel number 1133. God, talk your shit. Final thing. Your blessed power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. What was we just saying here? Success is your birthright. What God's saying here? You are a field of unlimitless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstracted potential that can be molded into form. Every particle you hold the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. Angel number 1205. What God is saying to wrap this beautiful wisdom on up. Beautiful wisdom. To wrap this beautiful reading on up, God is saying today he's asking you to, if you don't like the way that your life has been going, he's asking you to take the wisdom, first of all. Take the wisdom from your past and realize what has been working for you, what haven't been working for you. Create a vision for your life and then begin to work that way. He's telling you, have faith, have courage, and play. He's not asking you that now all of a sudden you create a vision for your life. You have to be so strategic. No, he's telling you, get in sync with your body, get in flow with the universe, and watch all of the success and everything that you want come to you. He's saying, let go of those limiting beliefs, those outdated habits, and to know that achieving success is your birthright and take back your blessed power. You have the power to transform your world. So will you? Angel number 13, guys, that is all the messages I have for you. Until we meet again, dream those dreams. Never let the internet rush you, and never ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. Namaste. Create wisely. Create consciously. Until we meet again, be good to yourself and others.